everybody, Top Hat Plus back with another video. Today I'm going to try a bit of a different camera setup. I am actually running a chest cam with the fully adjustable GoPro gooseneck. Today I want to talk a little bit about the fuel economy of this car, because it's actually pretty good. I mean, it can be pretty good if you drive it like a sane human being, which I make an attempt to, for the most part. And we're going to do a little bit of driving like a not sane human being, because that's fun too. So, after having the car for a little over a week and a half, I finally figured out how to change my theme, which was pretty damn handy. Go down here to settings. I'm on metric, unfortunately. Go over here, technology. You're usually on standard, media. I like the technology. I think that's the best looking one here. So we'll go back to the information. As you can tell, there's an absolute ton of pages and information and all kinds of different things you can get. But a lot of people seem to think that when the car is switching back and forth from different modes, you can feel it, or it hesitates and lags, or that the AFM, active fuel management, doesn't actually do anything. And I mean, I just completely disagree with that. I think it does a ton. I think it's a great system. I am very pleased that I do not have to hit an eco button or go to an eco mode. I like that everything is fully integrated in the car. And it's just always trying to be as efficient as it can be. I know my dad drove this car a little bit the other day, and he goes, you know, it's really, really different with the automatic. It doesn't feel as powerful as the Corvette does, and this, that, and the other. And I disagree. I think it feels different. When you're in drive mode, until you get the performance shift mode over 5,000 RPM, the car really doesn't want to do a whole lot. It really does want to just chill out and always keep the RPMs low, and you really have to either hammer the hell out of it to get it up into those RPM ranges and tell the car what you want it to do, or you put it into manual mode and you just ride the hell out of your gears, which is, you know, quite feasible as well. So as you can tell, these are all liters per 100 kilometers, because, you know, in Canada and Europe and Australia and all kinds of places on the world, we are a metric country. So the lower the number, the better, of course. The exact opposite of miles per gallon. But the fuel economy does get drastically better when the V4 mode is enabled. We're going up a slight hill right now. Switch to the V8. And then you see the fuel economy jump, switches back to the V4. I mean, I don't feel anything in the car. There's no judder, shimmy, shake. There's absolutely nothing. I can honestly say that I haven't ever noticed it. I have noticed it in the C7 Corvette. You can feel it doing a little bit of shimmy and shaking here and there, but nothing much. Like, you have to intentionally be watching the eco mode, and you have to be waiting for it to shift. And when it shifts, you can feel a little bit. But for me, cruising around in this car, I feel like they've just worked the system out a little bit better. It's been a couple more years. I know they're always trying to do lighter drive shafts in the cars to reduce centrifugal weight and all that the car has to turn and rotate. And I know a lot of that, the type of material used, sometimes isn't the most comfortable system, even though it's better for power or other things. It might not be the best for comfort when you're trying to switch cylinder modes. But yeah, you know what, I've been really impressed that if I am just relaxed on the throttle like I am right now, you see as I get slow here and I start accelerating a little bit, goes back into V8 mode, and it just sips gas. It's no big deal. Now I am kind of curious because the fuel consumption there never seems to get above 39.9 liters per 100 kilometers, which is an absolute ton of fuel. 60 miles is 100 kilometers, and 40 liters is 10 gallons. So it'll be 10 gallons for 60 miles of driving. But it never goes above that. I don't understand. Is that just like the maximum? Beyond that, it just, I don't know. Just watch the gas needle move, or what's up? I know the fuel range on this car, it will tell me, like right now it's at 403 kilometers. But when I could do another 100 kilometers or whatever, and it would still be probably at 350 kilometers fuel range. So I don't know if it calculates it based on, I guess, your average fuel economy, which on this I believe is averaging like 12.5. I'm not too sure, but I always seem to be able to go a lot farther than it's telling me I am. Oh, traffic and slow areas. This car is just... Ooh. Keep our fingers crossed that everybody here is going to turn, because if everybody turns, then we get to have some fun. No. Just turn in front of me, whatever. Alright, so now we're in M mode. So that, my friends, is a rev match, to which I was told this car doesn't do. But it appears to be. Oh, this poor biker, he doesn't deserve me. Let's just shift it through a little bit. We'll let him get a little bit ahead of us. you put it back into drive mode. Gives you about 1 second of wait time, and then it shifts a whole bunch. See my fuel economy there, I did about 1 kilometer. It dropped to like 5 kilometers, and then as I start driving like a sane human being, it'll go right back up. I don't know. I find it just a pretty neat system. I am a really big fan of the cruise control on this car. I really like how it works. It really allows me to fine-tune what I want to do. I got it set at 69 kilometers an hour right now. If I want to drop it, just click the button a few times. And what this cruise control does, that I think it's now more of a common thing, but unless you own like a new vehicle, it's not. This will actually slow you down going down hills, which I thought was pretty cool. I find it exceptionally annoying when you are in cruise and you're just lightly going down a hill and you're picking up too much speed, and then you're in the was all right. Ooh. Anyways, I'll put cruise control back on so I don't get in any trouble. So it'll slow you down while you go down hills, so you don't have to worry about speeding or doing anything like that. You just pay attention to your steering and what's going on around you, which is pretty sweet. The Cadillacs go a step further. They actually have all the sensors in the front that will detect vehicles, and they will slow down as you approach a vehicle and match their speed. And then if they move out of the way or you make a lane change into open space, it will accelerate back up to your cruise speed. I mean, that would be handy as hell, but I mean, whatever. It's a Camaro, it's not a Cadillac. We got to accept that at some point. Ooh, that looks like a sharp corner. This guy heard me coming. There's a cyclist up there. He just protrude the chest a little bit. Oh, this old freaking dingbat clearly does not know which way he is supposed to go. Oh, these people. Anyways, guys, the rest of the drive here is pretty freaking boring, so I will let you all go. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Like, subscribe, share. As always, have a wonderful day.